tactics may change, but their goal stays the same: to get your money.
Yeah, so this morning, our consumer expert Amy Davis is showing us how you can stay on top of all the latest scams so you don't fall for them, Amy.
Yeah, anybody who's ever been the victim of a scam knows it can be difficult to get help with these kinds of things once it happens. 99% of the time, victims don't even have the real name of the person who scammed them. Police need more information than what you usually have. So it seems like those bad guys will never get caught. But now there is a place to report scams to warn others of what's going around.
The Better Business Bureau realizes complaints against legitimate companies can usually be resolved, but they found consumers calling more often about other issues.
It's not a category that is like a real business at all. It's just an outright scam. We wanted to find a way for consumers to be able to look that information up easily.
It's why they created Scam Tracker. Consumers from all over the U.S. and Canada can report scams here online. It's a real-time database that lets you look up what criminals are up to in your area. Nationwide, people have reported more than 38,000 scams since late last year. Zoom into this map to see exactly what's going on here.
We do see a lot of trends, especially with the IRS scam. That's the most popular across the country and here locally as well.
Out of 258 complaints in the greater Houston area since January, 63 were about phony IRS agent calls like this one.
We have received a legal petition notice against your name regarding tax fraud, tax evasion.
According to Scam Tracker, one person in the Kingwood area actually believed the caller and paid $2,000. Employment scams are the second most reported here this year. One person in Montgomery lost $5 grand in June after she deposited a check sent to her by a potential employer. She followed instructions to wire a portion of the money to someone else before her bank notified her that the check was bogus. She's now out the money she withdrew from the bank and wired to the scammers. The third most reported scam in Houston are phony debt collection calls. If you receive a strange call or are suspicious about someone or something, head to Scam Tracker to see if anyone else has reported it.
Okay, so entering information there on Scam Tracker is not just for your fellow consumers, because the BBB sends Scam Tracker reports to the National Cyber Forensics and Training Alliance to analyze them and work with law enforcement to help prosecute scammers. So, I mean, law enforcement will learn about your complaints. It's not a substitute, though. If you have enough information you think police could actually work the case, you should also file a police report.
That's just so rare to have all that info. That's
slippery. Exactly. So anyway, I thought it was a little gem of a place to go and look up all these complaints.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Amy.
6:46. We were like, what, 24 hours away from feeling better?
Yes, it's going to be nice out there. So, you know, this morning it's really not bad. We still have humidity, but we're